been trapped by those who doubt you. Be like, bitch. Just keep it pushing. This has been a public service announcement from the kid Mac Miller.
Let there be light.
What's going on, KTF family? You already know what it is. If you don't, it's your boy Preston, aka Press, aka P. You already know you gotta break it down, hold it. Back with another reaction video, and today reacting to Mac Miller Come Back to Earth. So without further ado, let's get to these bars, bro. Let's get to these bars. See what you're talking about, man.
My regrets look just like texts I shouldn't send.
Hey, my regrets look just like texts I shouldn't send. I think we all go through some shit like that, you know? We'll do something that we know is wrong, that we know is fucked up, but we'll weigh out the pros and cons, and if something's more positive than it is negative, then fuck it. Sometimes it be like that, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I got neighbors, they're more like strangers. We could be friends. I just need.
How many people you walk by every day at work, school, in your neighborhood, in your apartment complex that you ignore, that you don't say nothing to? Some of those people are really good people. Some of those people can actually help you in some way, form, or fashion. I just found out the other day, one of my neighbors, he sells Jaguars for a living. I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah, come on through, I'll take care of you. I'm like, okay. Always wanted one of them. You might see KTF driving around and doing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, with the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You can have anything you want in this world. It's crazy when you speak something into the universe, and when you stop thinking about it, it comes into your reality. You can have anything you want in this world, bro. Just speak it into existence and have confidence, bro.
Need a way out of my head. I'll do anything for a way out of my head.
Now, speaking of, he said he'll do anything for a way out in his head. Let's break down this album cover, dog. Now, first of all, this album cover, it has, well, the background has two meanings. We'll get to the second meaning later, but in this case, the white background represents solitary confinement, okay? And we all see that he's sitting down in a casket. Now, the fact that he's sitting down and not laying down means he's thinking about death. The fact that his suit is not black, but it's pink, that means he's not dead yet, okay? The pink suit, it represents harmony, solace, inner peace. That's what he's seeking. You know, the fact that his feet are dirty, that represents he's tired of thinking, bro. He's tired of feeling like he's trapped inside his own mind. You know what I'm saying? And the airplane window with the view of the sky, he can't see out of it. But if he was to lay down in the casket, he can't see through the window. It's above his head. But if he was to lay down in the casket, he'd be able to have a new view. It's a fucked up picture. So basically, he's tired of feeling trapped inside his own mind. And the only way to get out of his own head is to die. It's fucked up, man. All the way around. And it's like, this was right in front of our faces, but nobody thought about it at the time. You know, nobody knew what he was actually going through. You know what I mean? It's like this, not even the music, but just the album cover in general was a cry for help. It's fucked up, bro. Now, can we go a little bit deeper? Let's go a little bit deeper. Let me take you back to 94. Notorious B.I.G. Now, remember when I said the white background has two different covers? I mean, two different meanings. My bad. In this sense, since there's a baby on the cover, the white background represents wholeness, innocence, youth, completion. You know what I'm saying? And the title of the album is Ready to Die. Now, he's not talking about dying physically, because that would be a contradiction between the picture and the title. Because there's a baby on the album cover. Basically, what he's saying is he's ready to kill off his old. He's ready to kill off his old life and be born again into the industry. Be born again into the rap game. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that there's a baby, he's innocent. He's young to the game. Like, he's a student to the game. You know what I'm saying? So Mac Miller was ready to check out of the rap game. Biggie was ready to check into the rap game. And personally, I don't believe that Biggie had any part of this album cover. Just because the baby on the picture is not even him. You know what I'm saying? We all know Diddy was handling things behind the scenes, so he probably put this shit together, and Big was just like, alright, cool, I'ma rock with it. But it's crazy, bro. Shit crazy out here. Y'all remember when I said in my last Mac Miller vid, how entertainers go to the desert? Dave Chappelle coming out with a new special, bro. And where is that shit? I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro, cause I fuck with Dave Chappelle. Let's get it, man.
In my own way, this feel like living some alternate reality. And I was drowning, but now I'm swimming.
Come on.
Through stressful waters to relief. Yeah, all the things I do to spend a little time in hell. And what I won't tell you, I'll probably never even tell myself.
That's deep. What I tell you, I probably wouldn't even tell myself, man.
Right. So my thing is, like, I've sinned so much, I've done so much, I've seen so much, and I know what others don't know about me or about this world at that, and it's being alone.
So you feel alone because you don't have anybody who truly understands everything that you've been through?
To some degree.
Yeah.
It's just, it's some things are unexplainable, you know? Some things I can't sit here and talk about because people would think I'm weird, or people would think like that I'm crazy, you feel me?
It's crazy because, like, Mac Miller, even though he was battling depression and you know, drugs and shit, he was doing so good at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even said it himself, you know, he wasn't doing drugs, he was still smoking cigarettes, but, you know, he only human. And he was doing so good. It's just like, sometimes shit just catches up with you, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have too many inner demons, bro. And this might sound fucked up, but is it wrong for me to say, like, this album might be his best work? Is that wrong for me to say that shit? Like, this, I like Mac Miller, his more charismatic, you know, songs. But this right here, this kind of lofty, kind of jazz, smooth, melodic Mac Miller, I love this style. I love this style of him. You know what I'm saying? It's so genuine, and it's just so, it's like you're able to, like, connect with him on a deeper level without him really saying that much. You know? I don't know, to me, I feel like this is his best work. You know? The Divine Feminine, that was good too. But this was his best work, man.
Don't you know that sunshine don't feel right when you're inside all day? I wish it was nice out, but it looked like rain. regrets look just like texts I shouldn't send. And I got neighbors that more like strangers. We could be friends. I just need a way out of my head. I'll do anything for a way out of my head.
Yeah, man, and Mac Miller, at this point in his career, he was spiritual, man. Before, he was more in the flesh. You know, he was more charismatic, he was more upbeat, lighthearted, fun. But like towards the end of his career, he was more spiritual. And when you spiritual, you more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? You more reserved, and you're just wiser. And this was him, bro. I like this lofty jazz type style of him, bro. It's just easy to connect with him and just resonate and just catch a vibe. You know what I mean? But like this album, to me, bro, this was his best work, dude. This was his best work. I think like my favorite albums of his, Swimming and Watching Movies. Those are my best albums of his. Kids is a classic. Kids is a classic, man. Like that's in the lane all by itself, you know? But Watching Movies and Swimming, those were like top notch, bro. Top notch. So underrated. So underrated. But let me know what you think about this video in the comments down below. If you're new here, welcome to Pack Knots. You already know what it is, bro. It's your boy, Kristen. As always, let me keep the faith. Until next time. Hey!
Against all odds, hoping my true motherfuckers know this be the realest shit I ever wrote. Against all odds, up in the studio, getting blowed. The truest shit I ever